So for the next step, I'm going to take you through browsing. Now, research is not always linear, particularly when you're not 100% sure what you're looking for. So while I was exploring Sage research methods, I decided to do a browsing search to see what I would find. So I decided to start browsing by topic or discipline, and I started with health, which is all the way down the bottom down here. So now it says filtered by discipline. And as always, I do content available to me. Still 1,500 results. And on immediate looking, there was nothing that particularly caught my interest. So qualitative and mixed methods, interviews and focus groups. Anyway, it's interesting, but I wanted to have a look at podcasts. So currently all my content is selected, so I'm getting everything. So I'm going to use my deselection technique and then reselect podcasts. A nice, easy 5 to deal with. So we have social science and the pandemic, behavioral change, happiness economics. None of this seemed particularly relevant. So I just, out of interest, clicked on Andrew Lee on random Easters and read the full abstract and realised that this is actually about randomised controlled trials, which is something you may be familiar with already. So, for example, if you wanted to learn more about randomised controlled trials and how they're used in real life, this looks like it could be a really interesting listen. So sometimes just by browsing, limiting either by content type, what we have access to, and by topic. So you might be interested more in public health, or perhaps you're looking at a more medical model, and then limiting by what we have access to, then you are able to browse and see what is available and maybe stumble across something interesting. Not always the most straightforward way of finding things, but sometimes it turns up some gems.